Assalamualaikum. Second year की book है Computer Science, Chapter number 7, SubForm Wizards. If the main form or both form already exist, the SubForm wizard can be used to combine the form. Follow the step to use the SubForm wizard. इसका data integrity का database integrity refers to the correctness and consistency of data. It is another form of data protection while it is related to security and prison. It has some bordered applications as well. Security involves with the quality of data itself. Integrity is usually expressed in terms of certain constraint which has the consistency rules that the database is not a certain constraint with the consistency rule important constraints in relation database. Entity integrity is an constraint on primary value that states that no attribute of a primary key should contain nulls. Referential integrity is a constraint on foreign key value that states that if a foreign key exists in a relation, then either then the foreign key value must match the primary key value of some tuple in its home relation or foreign key value must be completely null. Normalization. Normalization is the process of converting complex data structures into simple and stable data structure. It is based on the analysis of functional dependence. In other words, normalization is a technique for every of reviewing of normalization technique for reviewing the entity attribute list to ensure that attributes are stored where they belong. It is the basis for a relation database system. It is simply an applied common sense more formally started. It is the process of analyzing the dependencies of attributes within entities. Attributes for each entity are checked conservatively against the three sets of rules, making adjustments when necessary to put the entity in first, second, and third normal form. First, we discussed what is functional dependence. A functional dependency is a particular relationship between two attributes. For any relation R, attribute B is functionally dependent on attribute A if for every valid instance of A, that value of an equally determines the value of B. The function dependence of B and on A is represented by an arrow as AB. An attribute may be functionally dependent or a more attribute rather than a single attribute. For example, consider relation course student. The three may be some hidden प्रॉब्लम एज आगे ये फिर पढ़ेंगे। ये वाली वीडियो पसंद आई हो तो वीडियो को लाइक करें, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें। अल्लाह हाफिज़।